So today I want to talk to you about the biggest factor for you to create a successful voiceover business.
Every moment is a teachable moment.
It might surprise you to know that the biggest factor for being a successful voiceover artist is patience. Yeah. Be patient with yourself. It takes time. It really does. I wish that I could be a great performer, or I wish I could be great at basketball and, overnight. I wish I could be great at figure skating overnight. Just like with any skill, it takes time, it takes practice. And I think a lot of people that just get into this industry are really thinking it's much easier than it is. And they don't give themselves enough time to really become practiced, to evolve into their brand, to evolve into their product, right? Which is their own voice and their acting. It does take some time, and it doesn't take like weeks, and it doesn't even take months. Sometimes in reality, it takes years. And I've said this before on my podcast, the VO Boss podcast, that sometimes my overnight success took well over 10 years. A lot of times people will give up way too soon, and they'll say, I'm just frustrated. I don't get this genre, or I'm not booking anything. I don't even know what to do anymore. I guess this just isn't for me. And I'm here to tell you to stick it out, guys. Stick it out. It really does take time for anyone to get really good at a skill, to get really good at voice acting. And then ultimately you're going to find that once you kind of go up over that hump of the hill where it's like, oh my God, I've been doing this for a long time, you're going to start to find that your success will become more consistent, almost predictable in a lot of ways, because you'll really know yourself better. You'll know your voice better. You'll know what markets are actually purchasing your style of voice. You'll know your brand better, and you'll feel much more comfortable with scripts and being able to audition and tell a story. So guys, don't give up after a month. Don't give up after 3 months. And don't give up even after a year. I've had students, believe it or not, some of them study for years before they actually are out there really actively auditioning or actively trying to get a job. And to each, I would say, is their own pace in which they want to get into the industry. Some people have a lot of time to really practice, and some people are, right off the bat want to get out there and audition and want to get out there and really make an effort or a go at it. There are lots of other students that, take their time. They dip their toe in the water slowly. Keep up the faith that ultimately, if you stick it out, you're going to find success. For more business tips, guys, make sure to check out my videos here. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next week.